Good morning. This is Victor Arocho, producing live out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale. And welcome to the Sport of Sales podcast. And I got my weekly co-host here, Stephen Running. He's a self-made millionaire, angel investor, serial entrepreneur, and CEO of Deidre Moray Corporation, where they secure top-level specialized talent assets. Today's topic, I want to talk about.
There's an art to the process of selling things. If you're going to be prospecting, if you're going to be actually getting on the phone and calling people, you better know your stat. In the nature of some businesses, there are certain activities that are basic activities, right? That if you don't do them now, if you don't do them on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a monthly basis, whatever it is, they don't get done. Ultimately, they have little effects at a time, but it's a compound effect. Statistically speaking, face reality, right? Lay out your process, say, what are my statistics? If I call on X amount of leads, I should be converting X to appointments, which should be converting X amount to requests for proposals, which should be generating X amount of purchases. And so, and then I write those numbers down. I start to begin the pipeline and execute. And if my ratios are as I predicted to be, then at the end of the month or the end of the quarter or the end of the year, I will have X sales. And if I don't, if I have more, well, then my ratios were better. If I have less, then my ratios were less or my execution was less. People are functions of habit, which I'm going to recommend the book. The name of the book is Atomic Habits. It's one of the better books I've written.
What's it called?
Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits. Okay.
Atomic Habits, and it's some books are great on audio, some aren't. This is a book that's really good on audio, so you can get it from Audible.com, and it's by James Clear, Clear. Fantastic book, okay? Because he really addresses that whole thing where people think they can willpower to goals, and it doesn't really work that way. Human beings are really about habits, and so he really shows it better than anybody else. He really explains it better. Scheduling it really means you're just making sure the habit you conduct the habit.
Hey, refer me. Those people that are looking for us. Hey, I got a friend that's a company. Give him a call. Let him talk to you.
Okay, I will.
How could you forget me, man? Send some
I know.
Bye.
Hey, all right, take it easy. Bye.
This is Victor Arocho signing out. The Sport of Sales. Break the record books. Let yourself be great. Go for the trophy every year.